Erling Haaland spent millions of euros for his lifestyle and those around him. From pricey homes to Mercedes, cars, and watches, Haaland purchased a private plane and owns many expansive residences. But the real question is, how much does Erling Haaland make? And how did he manage to become a millionaire? Keep watching videos until the end and know how much he earns and what he acquired. You are watching Ball 1. Let's talk about Haaland's income and his wealth. According to reports, Haaland's contract with Dortmund was around 20 million euros. When he first began to gain popularity in Molde, it was said that he was only making £60 per week, with pay only increasing to £20,000 weekly at Red Bull Salzburg. From that point forward, it seems like the 21-year-old pay jumped, and a lucrative move for 2022 is likely on the way. Haaland certainly appears poised to make trouble in the Premier League after scoring 9 goals in his first 5 league matches. Prior to 2 league goals against Crystal Palace at Nottingham Forest, he netted 3 goals in his first 3 games, turning a promising start into an amazing achievement and making him one of the most expensive players. Pep Guardiola thinks he might go remembered in City history. As stated on TalkSports, he said, "Sergio Aguero is the legend. Nobody can break the position in the hearts of City fans, scoring the most important goal in history. Erling has the quality to be there. It's not about him or Sergio. What Sergio has done is amazing, but Erling has this talent." When City bought Erling, everybody talked about what he had done in the past. What we wanted to do was help him. Hopefully, he can enjoy and score more goals. What he has done in Norway, Austria, and Germany, he tries to do here. He's talented. We knew it. After fulfilling Haaland's £51.2 million release clause at Borussia Dortmund, City has acquired one of the top attackers in the game. They had been searching for a new attacker for a long time. Considering Haaland's talent, the price seems like a good deal, but City has lifted the Norwegian to the ranks of the league's highest earners. The 21-year-old Norwegian footballer is paid £375,000 a week by the Etihad Giants, which is insane for a new boy, making him one of the most paid players in the Premier League. Haaland's teammate Kevin De Bruyne makes £400,000 per week, while Cristiano Ronaldo of Manchester United continues to earn the most money in the English Premier League. While Jadon Sancho and Mohamed Salah receive £350,000 weekly, and the Red Devils goalkeeper David De Gea earns £375,000 weekly respectively. Earnings in clubs. As stated on Sky Sports, upon Haaland's departure from Red Bull Salzburg in January of 2019, any hiring club had to consent to include a €60 million release clause in his contract, as done by Manchester City in 2022. At the time, his initial offer was €20 million, or roughly £18 million. The release clause in his contract was a deal-breaker for Manchester United, who were very interested in signing him. Dortmund made sense in signing him for €20 million. However, after spending 2.5 years scoring a ton of goals for them, he left for €60 million. Oh yes, €40 million of profit. Borussia Dortmund, a Bundesliga club, confirmed the signing of Haaland on December 29, 2019, 3 days before the start of the winter transfer window, for a reported fee of around €20 million. And he signed a 4.5-year contract. Haaland was reportedly a target of Manchester United and Juventus at the time. On the 10th of May 2022, Premier League club Manchester City announced they had reached a deal to sign Haaland after activating his €60 million or £51.2 million release clause. The deal was formalized on the 13th of June, with City announcing that Haaland would be joining the club on the 1st of July on a 5-year contract. Sponsorships of Erling Haaland, as stated on Goal.com. After observing Haaland's surge to popularity, Nike gave him his first boot sponsorship deal. However, the contract is rumored to have ended in January 2022, and it was said to be priced at $1 million. Puma, who provided the uniforms for Dortmund and Manchester City, were rumored to be preparing a sizable offer to sign the Norwegian footballer, and many believed that a social media post he shared in March of 2022, in which he appeared to be posing in an Adidas hoodie, hinted at a possible deal with the sportswear company. However, price is not certain. In addition, Haaland invested in the California-based sports company Hyperice in May of 2021, becoming an ambassador for them. Haaland is a brand ambassador for Samsung Norge. These big brands are also a huge income resource for any player. His rankings in the FIFA video game series from EA Sports keep going up, and he was selected for the FIFA Pro World 11 for 2021. Wealth of Erling Haaland. During his previous summer transfer to Manchester City, Erling Haaland allegedly spent more than £500,000 on farewell gifts and other items for his Borussia teammates. The German news outlet Bild claims that Haaland bought and demanded 33 pricey Rolex watches for each member of his BVP team. Rumor has it that the 21-year-old football player bought each watch for between €429,000 and €495,000 each. Each watch cost Haaland between €13,000 and €15,000. A Speedmaster professional watch from Omega Label, valued at €5,000 and €7,000, is given to the club employee as a gift. The highly sought player is keen to get Manchester so he can see Pogba's $3 million mansion. This £3 million home is also available for rent at a ridiculously high monthly rate of almost £30,000. The home includes a number of facilities that football players would like. There is a gym there, as well as a heated pool where you can cool off. What sets apart the residence is the PP Arena. Alfie Haaland and his son Erling Haaland, it has recently been reported, have jointly purchased a Piper M600 aircraft. Even though both father and son had purchased an aircraft, the purchase was not officially announced until Norwegian media outlet E24 broke the news. It costs about €25.8 million, making it one of the most expensive aircraft. The Daily Ace claims that the Norwegian soccer player bought a massive home in Marbella as part of his real estate investment in the area. The magnificent home cost him €6.5 million. He is getting expensive because of his goaling abilities and success. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon with another great video.